This is a review of the 184 Professionalism Rubric. This assignment will be due on Monday, February 24th by 11:55 p.m. and you are to upload this information in TaskStream. Let's begin for a review of what would make you get an optimum grade in this project. When we discuss the topic identifying and involving oneself with the early childhood field, what we're looking for here, if you'd like to make an A an exceptional grade, is exceptional written evidence provided for identifying yourself with the early education field. Now, this includes a written statement concerning your North Carolina early certification. Remember the professional development website. That is where you will find your certification. For this piece, you can submit your letter if you already have your certification, and or elaborate on what your certification would be if you have not yet received your certification. Also included in this part of the grading rubric, I will be looking for an education plan. By an education plan, that means where you currently are as far as credit hours, some of the courses you have taken, what your plans are to further your education, and how you plan to get there. On this piece, you will also include your resume, and remember, our resumes must pop. They must be head and shoulders above the rest. I have reviewed your rough draft of your resumes and made suggestions, so please modify those accordingly. And you will include your personal philosophy of early education. It must be well stated and written. Here again, I have reviewed your rough drafts and given you suggestions. The second part of the rubric, knowing about and upholding ethical standards and professional guidelines, engaging in continuous collaborative learning to inform practice, will include exceptionally written usage of the NAEYC Code of Ethics in your professional snapshot. How might this be accomplished, you would ask? You can actually interweave pieces of the NAEYC Code of Ethics within your philosophy, or if you want to do a separate reflection that talks about how you as a professional would use the NAEYC Code of Ethics, that would suffice. But if you like the high-end score on this, make sure that it is exceptionally written. The third part, authentic evidence and work samples. Again, your artifacts. There's a variety of artifacts, authentic evidence, 4 or more, which depicts professionalism. Now, by that, it could mean your early education letter. Also, if you have North Carolina Credential Certificate, North Carolina Early Childhood Administrator's Credential Certificate, trainings, anything that would give authentic evidence to support professionalism. If you have memberships in certain early childhood organizations and show your membership card, that also can be artifacts. So that covers that piece. The reflections of authentic evidence. What this means is that at the end, you'll also do a reflection on everything that you've done, describing your activities, and also explaining what you learned. And then, of course, lastly, I'm looking for neatness and professional appearance. Make sure that your artifacts and your entire paper is free from grammatical errors. And check your spelling and punctuation as well. So that sums it up. Again, this assignment will be submitted in TaskStream on February 24th by 11:55 p.m.